Okay, and it's Hunter and Mimi's Kitchen Adventures back with you again. Today we're making some really cool stuff. First of all, we're going to make bubble waffles. Have you ever heard of a bubble waffle? Have you been to an ice cream shop and had a waffle cone?
Yeah.
Okay, same.
I mean, not an ice cream shop. Usually just home like the ones you buy from the store, but yeah.
Okay, well, same sort of thing. So we're going to mix up our waffle mix, and we're going to be using our new pan that we got, which is a puff waffle pan to make our waffles. But we're going to make our mix first, and if you go on the Pampered Chef website and look under a puff waffle pan, you will see a recipe for making that, and most of our products do have recipes that go with them, so you can buy the product and then you can automatically have a recipe that you can use to make something that you can be successful with. So we're going to start by using our large batter bowl and whisk, and we're going to mix our dry ingredients. So Hunter, let's put in our flour.
Isn't right.
Which we pre-measured. And we're going to add our salt. And our baking powder. And that's a teaspoon of baking powder, an 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, and we've got a teaspoon of cornstarch. Did all that come out of there? Because cornstarch sticks to them. And we're using our prep bowls, which are perfect for going ahead and measuring everything out. And that's good. And then we can put those aside. Okay, now we're going to whisk our dry ingredients together. Carefully, so we don't. There you go. All right, now while you're whisking, I'm going to add our liquid ingredients. So, with the exception of the sugar, that's not liquid. So we're going to put the sugar in there first. And that was 1/2 cup of sugar. We're going to add 1 egg. And we're going to add, I have measured a 1/4 cup of milk and a 1/4 cup of water in one measuring cup. And these are great measuring cups because you can look at them without having to hold them up and see what the measurement is. You can look at them just like that. So we're going to put that in there. That makes it better, doesn't it? We've got a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I'm going to reach over here and turn on the heat while we're doing that. And then we have 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Okay. Move our sign over here so we can see the stove. And we're going to, it's all mixed up, Hunter? Good job. Okay.
Put some chunks in there. Gotta get
All right. I
the
think
chunks
that's probably sufficient.
I want to get all the chunks out.
Okay. Well, it's fine. Sometimes batter doesn't need to have all the chunks out. Okay. All right. Just
Leave it in there.
And put that back in the kitchen sink. All right. And so with this puff waffle pan, we're going to take our little brush here, and we're going to put some oil. Just brush a little bit of oil around there. This is a non-stick pan, and the good thing is this pan can be put in the dishwasher, so there's no electrical cords or anything like that. It can be put right in the dishwasher, and we preheated that just a little bit, so I'm going to pour. It calls for about a cup, so I'm going to pour about a cup of waffle batter here. I'm going to get it around to the edges. Okay.
A little bit there on the left side.
Okay, that's good. All right, so then we're going to put our top on there, and it actually fastens. And we're going to let it cook for a few minutes on one side, and then we're going to flip it over. And we'll be back with you in a few minutes so you can see how our waffle turns out. Okay? Okay, so we cooked our bubble waffle on the stove here and checked on it to see if it's adequately brown, and this waffle maker comes with a nice little heavy duty fork that we can use to get this out. So let's see what it looks like. Ooh. This was our first time using this, so it's not going to be perfect. But we're going to lift that waffle up, and it's going to be soft. And we're going to place it over this bowl. And we got it a little bit big there, but I think we can trim those little pieces off around the edge there nicely. And we're going to put this around this bowl. And this is really soft right now, but it's going to cool off and form the shape of that bowl. You can also use this nice little taco maker, which also does great potato chips, to do that and make it so that it's like a boat. But we're going to do a bowl today because later on today, guess what we're making?
Ice cream.
What flavor?
Mm-hmm.
Vanilla, of course. So how do you like that? Those would be great with some syrup, but we're making a waffle bowl. It's going to be nice and crispy, and we're going to put our ice cream in there later on today and add some sprinkles and chocolate syrup and have an ice cream sundae. So if we do this, that makes it nice and forms the nice little shell now that it's cooling off a little bit. And then we could go around here, we could just kind of take some of these edges off, Hunter. And I know somebody that'll probably be getting some syrup out now to eat some waffles.
I don't even like syrup on waffles. I like syrup. I can put it on waffles.
And so later on today, we'll be coming back and making our vanilla ice cream and serving it in our waffle bowl. So that's it for right now. Thanks for watching Mimi and Hunter, and just want to remind you, as always, that you can email the Crafty Cook, pccraftycook@gmail.com, and get recipes and tips and all kinds of great things. So we'll see you back in a little bit. Thank you for watching Hunter and Mimi's Kitchen Adventures, and we'll see you back this afternoon for some ice cream. Okay. Thanks for welcome back. We're in the middle of making some vanilla ice cream, and Hunter has added 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, 1 cup of whole milk, a half a cup of sugar, and a teaspoon of vanilla. 4 ingredients, and we used our great measuring cups that you can put right on the counter, and you can see what the measurement is, our liquid measuring cups for that. And he is mixing the milk and sugar and vanilla together to dissolve the sugar. Does it feel like the sugar's dissolved, Hunter? Okay. So what we're going to do now is, if you remember, we made our bubble bowl earlier with our puff waffle maker. So now we're going to be making ice cream. We're going to turn our power on, and we're going to set the timer for 20 minutes. Okay. And I'm going to pour that in there, Hunter, after the paddle starts going. Ooh. Hunter, do you think that's going to be yummy?
Yes.
What shall we put on the top? Okay, the one thing I didn't mention to you is that this bottom part that has the cold section in it has to be in the freezer for at least 24 hours, because that's what's going to make your ice cream freeze. So now, Hunter, if you will get our ice cream we made earlier. And we have that in one of our cooler containers, which is really pretty neat. The top latch is on, and if you'll look here, we've got a little frozen pad in the bottom that keeps it nice and cold for a long time. So we're going to make our ice cream sundae. And do you have some chocolate syrup, Hunter? We didn't get the chocolate syrup
I
out.
don't remember. Let me look. Yeah, fridge open.
And while our ice cream is mixing, we're going to be dipping up some ice cream that we had already made.
Full bottle, too.
And I broke the rule, Hunter, after telling you about dipping the ice cream scoop in some water. I forgot to do that myself, and that makes it come out a lot easier. So we're making a really great ice cream sundae. And we could put sprinkles on here. We could put bananas and make a banana split. You want to squirt some chocolate on there?
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you do that. Well, that looks great. Okay, and a cherry on top, and it would be perfect. So there is our vanilla ice cream. Easy to do, 4 simple ingredients, and in 20 minutes we'll have soft serve ice cream. And if you want it to be scoopable, then you need to put it in a container and put it in your freezer until it's scoopable. So that's all for today. I want to thank you for watching Hunter and Mimi's Kitchen Adventures, and remind you once again that if you need recipes, you have questions, you want to place an order, any of the items that we have, if you want to know how they work, contact me at pccraftycook@gmail.com. And then Hunter, how about you telling them thanks for watching?
Thanks for watching.
Did you enjoy yourself today?
Yes.
Okay, we'll have some ice cream, and hopefully you will make some ice cream and enjoy it for your summer vacation. Thanks for watching.